Hello, my dear students of class 7. Welcome to my online class. Again, this is Ferdous. Dear students, in the previous class, we have discussed about sentence, and you have learned what is sentence and the definition of all sentences. Today, we will discuss how these sentences is made, and you have learned already sentence is 5 kinds according to meaning. Today we will know how all these sentences is structured, formed or made. So no more talking, let's go to our blackboard, look at the blackboard and see how a statement is made. At first, we have to know a statement is 2 kinds: affirmative then negative. And a statement is start with subject, then verb, then object. Now we will know how a statement or affirmative changed into negative, or how affirmative is made and negative is made. A statement is made or formed subject, then verb, then object, but negative is made subject, then auxiliary verb, then not, then object. We know a statement is 2 types. One is with auxiliary verb, another is without auxiliary verb. One is with auxiliary verb, another is without auxiliary verb. So we can take an example how with auxiliary verb is changed into negative. He is a good boy. Then he is not a good boy. Without auxiliary verb, he likes to play cricket. Then he doesn't like to play cricket. Dear learners, now we'll know how question is formed. With auxiliary verb, we find two types of sentence. One is with auxiliary verb, another is without auxiliary verb. If we find sentence with auxiliary verb, then formation of question will be auxiliary verb, then subject, then verb, main verb, then object, then question. Dear learners, remember that if we find a sentence with auxiliary verb, we can change it into interrogative by the inversion of subject and verb. Notice at the board, Rahul is a good student. Rahul is a good student. Now we can change this sentence into question or interrogative by the inversion of subject and verb. And we can place subject at the very beginning. Is Rahul a good student? Then what? So dear students, now we will know how imperative is made. We know imperative sentence is used to indicate order, forbid, request, proposal. So its structure will be different because it is used in different purposes. Notice the board. To indicate order, order. Imperative is start with main verb, then object. To indicate request, PLES, please or kindly, plus main verb plus object. To indicate forbid, do not, then main verb, then object. To indicate proposal, we can start with let, then objective, then main verb, then object. Now we will see some examples against every structure. Shut the door. Shut the door, main verb, then object. Don't hate the poor. Don't plus main verb, then object. Then request. Kindly help me. Please lend me your pencil. Let us be lost in nature. So, let, then objective, then main verb, then object. I think you have understood my examples clearly. Dear learners, now we will discuss about optative. You know, optative sentence expresses our desire of our mind. So, it is start with may, then subject, then verb, then object, or may plus statement. Follow an example I have written for you. May he return safe. May my son recover soon. Dear learners, now we will discuss how exclamatory sentence is formed. You know, and you have already learned that exclamatory sentence, different exclamatory sentence is used in different purposes such as surprise, delight, pain, anger, then disgust. It is used to express emotions like this: surprise, delight, pain, suffering, disgust. So, now we will see how exclamatory sentence is formed. To indicate surprise. what a place it is, then exclamation. To indicate surprise, we can use what at the very beginning, then article, then noun or pronoun, then auxiliary verb, then note of exclamation. To delight, to delight, hurrah, hurrah, we have won the match. To indicate pain, alas, he died so young. To indicate anger, would that I had seen her. Dear learners, I have written some examples and beginning part of exclamatory sentence. If you notice the board, you can find what, hurrah, alas, would that. What in place it is? It indicates surprise, and seer or viewer is totally surprised to see this place. We find some exclamatory sentences which is not complete sentence and which is called incomplete sentence, like excellent, fantastic, these are also exclamatory sentence. Dear students, I think you have understood my examples, my lectures, and you will practice more and more staying home. Here is today. Next day we will discuss about another topics. Stay safe till that time. Thank you very much.